All right, guys, your bell work right now is to. Now, this is probably going to be the longest video ever. I mean, seriously, it's probably the best video ever made. But you do need to write it down, and your hand is probably going to fall off from the pain because it is going to be so difficult. Okay? Seriously, this is going to be the most difficult task you've ever had to do in your entire life. I mean, when you're done, your pencil is going to feel like it weighs 1,000 pounds. Seriously. Your bell work, what you're working on is you're going to write down the definition on that quiz sheet for hyperbole. Now, I just gave you some examples just now. Hyperbole is an extreme exaggeration. An extreme exaggeration where you exaggerate so big. They're so much fun to write. Okay, and what I found is this is the one that most people click with right away. Okay, all you have to do is exaggerate. And the easiest way to do it is to say the best something or the worst something or the fastest or slowest or funniest or scariest. Okay? Anytime you do that, that's probably a hyperbole. You're exaggerating what's really true. Like, Mr. Stock is the greatest teacher on the planet. Now, although that's probably pretty close to true, I'm sure there's like one or two other teachers on the planet that are better than me. Okay? So, an extreme exaggeration. So, for your example, you could write down, Mr. Stock is the greatest teacher on the planet. Or, this is the longest class in the world. Or, that was the dumbest movie I ever saw. Or, that movie was so far from what the book was, it's ridiculous. I'm speaking of Scorched Trials. If you haven't seen it yet, don't. It's nothing like the book. But anyway, that's a side note. So right now, you need to write down the definition of hyperbole on your quiz sheet, okay? And that's in Google Classroom, notes for the quiz. But hyperbole, definition, an extreme exaggeration. That's all it is, just exaggerating. Okay, then write down something you want to exaggerate. Okay? And that's all you got to do. So that is hyperbole, an extreme exaggeration. All right? Until next time, be awesome.